This evening, the real-life story of an ex-convict who spent over 20 years behind bars. He described life in the General Penitentiary GP as hellish and has a word for those still involved in a life of crime and those who might be thinking about it. TVJ's Kirk Wright has more.
The Tower Street Adult Correctional Facility, more commonly called by its previous name, General Penitentiary or GP in Kingston, was the place Norris Gordon called home for 21 years. He was convicted and sentenced for murder in 1993, but admits to more criminal acts, countless shootings and shop break-ins, among others.
In them time they have rankings and you don't know, these a man we like amongst the rankings them, so you don't know a man we give all 3-4 gun in our bag and say go up a skateland and go and wait up there so till we come. And you don't know we go up there and wait and man come in and every man get them tool and whatsoever. You have a time when we said we want to hide those tool. You have another time again, we take them out and we go up on the road and we go on with all type of thing. Things do happen.
At 8-year-old, Mr. Gordon's mother migrated, and with no father around, he immediately left home and started a life on the streets. This was to be his introduction to a life of crime.
It's like from my mother migrate, hell come down on her children's. Me basically as a young lad, I take to the street because that when I was on the street I was most comfortable. The only time I felt comfortable at home is when I can go out there, I can watch for some man and them broke 2 places or me involved in and whatsoever. Get things, money run and I buy up some food and carry a yard and everything nice a yard, but as soon as the money done and the food done, square one again. The next nicest part again is when my mother sent barrels.
Mr. Gordon says he knew he was doing wrong and was not always comfortable, but says he could do very little about it.
Enough time things happen and I say, you know, say that man that shouldn't dead, but I can't say it. If I say it, I don't know why that happened. I have to just hold my mouth and just know, say, I go through the motion.
Mr. Gordon described being in prison as living in hell.
When we say hell within hell, all right, also, the food itself is a sentence by itself. The location they give you is a sentence by itself. When you're going to defecate or anything like that is a sentence by itself. The yard, by just walking in the yard is a sentence by itself. Looking at the wall is a sentence by itself.
He says meal times were particularly painful for him.
When me just go in, you have a thing around all named cow skin. When that a run, a bear fly follow that on the tree. Crushed banana with crushed fish. Just imagine a meal like that. Where a man, they put boil the banana, throw it in a place like this and them have a big stick and crush it out. When that now work, them jump inside of it in a them water boot and crush it out. Oh God man, come on. I am one of the person that's standing here now who put up a revolution against those things. Mr.
Gordon warns that people can reinvent themselves after a life of crime, but
crime do pays. And we need to talk to a youth. We can't go tell him say crime no pay. Crime do pays, but it's the consequences after the actions. So me have to teach a youth about the consequences. So you can't get a house out of crime, you know. And you can drive a nice car, but after you get that house and a nice car there, you go have your crony them and say, boy, you drive car out of funeral robbery money, it go on and you hold on and this. There are many arguments can come. Them can say them help buy all your house too. Things can happen, boom, them lick you down. You know, if you enjoy nothing, your family go on that terror same way.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.